Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another Stayc reaction. You guys, look at us right now. I'm actually really excited about today. Truth be told, I have been wanting to get to this album for the longest time, and now that we're getting closer to their comeback, I feel like it is like the perfect time to sit down and finally listen to this. Now, for anyone who may not know, I have seen all of their title tracks. At least I do believe I have. There may have been one that I've missed in terms of like an MV. I have no idea. But other than that, I know nothing else. Now, I have watched a guide from them. It was a relatively short guide, but it did give me like a basic overview for each of the girls. I don't know much about the B-sides though. I do think there was a few things here and there within that guide, and I think through like TikTok I've heard a few things, but I don't really know much else. So I am excited to sit down and actually listen to this, especially because I want to know more about their voices. I really, really like their title tracks, and I don't know, I want to see what else they have to offer. And if you guys know me, you know that I am a firm believer in like B-sides are where the magic lays, so I cannot wait to hear what these are and really just to hear more from them. I have many friends that love this group so much, and I don't know, I'm excited, so hopefully you are as well. Now, in terms of the album, we've already heard the title track, so that leaves us with 5 songs left to listen to. As many people know, though, like, YouTube is kind of tricky, and sometimes it'll allow 5, sometimes it won't. So I'm just pre-warning you guys, if you watch a video and something has been edited in some way or shape or form, like the video got blocked, I had to edit it, so hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I just want to put it out there. Anyway, the songs we have to listen to. The first one is titled Same Same, followed by 24/7, then we go into Young Love. After that it is Butterfly, and last but not least is I Want You Baby. Look, again, I know nothing about any of these songs, but I'm really excited. I really like the photos that they used for the lyric videos. So yeah, look, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna stop talking. Now, before we do anything, before we hit play, I do want to take just a brief moment just to make sure that we're set up that we're recording because, well, that is important. This is good. Let's go ahead and pull the first video up for everyone to see and check the volume. Volume should be okay, hopefully. If not, we can always adjust it. And yes, also, of course, I do want to point out that yes, I am using lyric videos. I am very well aware that they are not always accurate. Sometimes they will mistranslate something or like assign one part to the wrong person. If you see something that is wrong, please let me know because obviously in this moment I will not know. I am not familiar enough with their voices to know if it is accurate in terms of who is singing, but I do want a basic overview of what is being said within the song because lyrics are important. So yes, just throwing that out there as well. But yeah, let's do this and see where it goes. Let's go. Same, same. Ooh. Her voice is so pretty. Okay. Ooh, there's a really Ooh. I really like that. Ooh. Okay, I actually really like the way this sounds. I really like her voice in this. Oh, it's beautiful. Background vocals. I mean, you shouldn't have to. It's so good. Do you hear the background? Okay. Oh, she sings so good. Shut up. Oh my god, I love this. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Okay, so maybe I'm being biased when I say this. I'm not quite sure. But honestly, out of the songs that I have heard, including Same Same, like I don't feel like they ever miss with their music. Like, their music is honestly incredibly catchy and really good. I love that in each song that I have heard, you get to hear the distinction in each of the girls' tones because they're all very different from one to the next and they're all so unique and beautiful. And I feel like this song is a perfect showcase of that. Like, you actually got to hear them really well, which makes me sad that I don't hear more people talking about this group. Granted, yes, I mean, I feel like Stayc is still relatively newer. I don't know if they're still considered rookies, but I feel like more people should take a chance to listen to them because their vocals are really, really good. The melody and beat that we got from that song, I actually really, really liked. I don't know how often I would listen to it, but honestly, it's definitely going on my playlist because I've already, like, started a Stayc playlist. Granted, it's not very long at the moment, but it's still there. And I don't know, I really like the way that they sound. Getting into B-sides, I'm telling you, again, B-sides are where the magic lays, and that was definitely magical. I actually really, really like that. Holy shit. And at the moment, I don't have a bias in the group. I still feel like I don't know enough about them, but just hearing that song, there are a couple of voices that are really sticking out to me, and I'm curious to see where it goes from there. So yes, so anyway, we are gonna go into our next song now, which is 24/7. Or 247. I'm gonna say 247 because there's I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. Ooh, they use new pictures. How cute. Okay, sorry. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go. It's 24/7. I really love Jay's voice. It's really good. Oh my gosh. Sounds like a clock ticking. I like that. Okay. Really good. Oh, I love that. I really like her voice. Okay. Ooh. They sound really, really good. Can I just point out really fast that I love that there is a very big distinction between like their title tracks and their B-sides, because their title tracks, I feel like they have a little bit more like oomph, like power to them, which sounds kind of weird because like even like ASAP and Stereotype aren't like super like in your face songs, but I feel like they're a lot more upbeat than the two B-sides that I've heard so far, at least B-side and a half. And I don't know, I like that they're able to kind of like slow it down as well. And I don't know, I like that distinction. I like that they're able to do, you know, they're not being put in a box and only doing like that. I don't know, I like it. The clock again. Okay. That. Does it? You got me, that girl. Okay. Am I the only one that got like kind of like not necessarily like a full-on like coffee house vibe from that song, but there was definitely like a more chill demeanor to it. And I don't know, I feel like we've gotten that from the last two songs and I kind of really like it because it's very easy to listen to. And truthfully, I feel like people that have like that very negative stereotype in terms of girl groups, like if you know, you know. I feel like something like that they would even be able to listen to, which truthfully speaks volumes. I don't know, I really like the way these are sounding. I like this kind of like, not necessarily like a throwback feel to it, but this beat, there's something almost not simplistic, but just calming about the beat, like the baseline beat of the song that we're getting, and then you're placing their vocals on top of it, and again having that very like in your face distinction of their tones and how beautiful they are. It's so lovely to get to see. I love that because I can literally hear each and every one of them and it sounds great. I really like that so far. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with this album, which makes me curious when we go into our next song, which is Young Love, if we're getting the same vibe, if they are going to switch it up. Because I feel like they can switch it up if they need to, but the feel of the album so far has been more like, I don't know, like calming in a way. So I'm not sure, but I really like these photos. Wow, they are beautiful. Look at them. Okay, sorry. Let's do this. Let's go. Who is doing the vocal, because it's not highlighted and it sounds really good. Ooh. I really like that change. I'm sorry, go back. Oh my god, I love it. God, I love this. Okay. Okay. So pretty. Okay. Ooh, do you hear that? This. Ooh, I really like this. I love the pullback. This. So many songs are starting to do that more often, and I honestly, I really love it, because it's not every day that you're listening to a song and all of a sudden it stops and it gives you like a good like 2 seconds before it pulls back in. And I know I really like that, because you're kind of like, whoa, what is happening? And then boom, everything comes back in. And sometimes it's like a more graceful flow in, and sometimes it's just there. But I don't know, I really like that I'm hearing stuff like that lately, and they're doing it so well. I love the harmonization behind her. Beautiful. And the fact that this album is called younglove.com, like, what? Truthfully, the further we get into this album, the more I listen to these songs, the more I'm almost seeing like a coming of age story, like acceptance, finding yourself, looking back at the past, like, sorry, like, they're literally saying sorry for my young love, but they're also talking about like their heart becoming darker, and it's a vast like variety of emotions that they have felt in this space. And I don't know, I'm seeing it like almost as like a letter to your younger self or a letter to your future self, and it just it's kind of beautiful, to be honest. Like, truthfully, I have already said it, but I really like the vibe that I am getting. This easy to listen to, easy to resonate with songs that we are getting. I don't know, I just, there's something about it. Maybe it is the production, maybe it's the lyrics, maybe it is just the angelic voices. I have no idea, but honestly, I'm quite taken back by this album. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't feel like it was this. And honestly, I feel like this is so much more than I could have asked for. So I'm actually really, really happy about this. And hopefully you are as well. So yeah, with that being said, though, we are going to move on to our next song, which is Butterfly. Look, I got no idea anymore. So we are just going to get into this. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. I love the, excuse me, the melody of the song that we're getting so far. It almost feels like slightly like muffled, like there's a layer between us and it. I don't know, I really like the way it sounds. Sound really good in the background, like harmonizing. I love it. I love feeling that lighter tone from her. Ow, I hit my finger. Ooh, again, pulling back. Ooh. This. You can hear the distinction in their voices because one has a slightly higher, the other one has a slightly lower, and I really, really like it. It's so pretty! Oh my god, I love it! Truthfully, there is something about the vibe of this album that I love so much, because please don't get me wrong, I am all for a very like kind of like in your face EDM rap heavy beat. Like I really am. Please don't get it wrong. However, something like this, something that you can easily put on and do whatever you need to do around the house, put it in the car and just vibe to, feel happy and mellow. Like there is something different about these songs that I really, really love. And getting the all the songs that we've listened to so far kind of like flowing into that. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. And I definitely feel like we are still going on like that coming of age story, finding yourself and experiencing all of these different emotions. And it's honestly, it's very beautiful. It's because it's something that almost everyone goes through, so getting to see that play out in a lot of these songs I have really liked it. Oh my god, their vocals, oh my god, their vocals are insanely beautiful. They're so beautiful, it's stupid. Like I need more people to talk about their vocals. I really, really do, because I mean, are you kidding me? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people would rather sleep on like really talented groups and not on their bed. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. So yeah, anyway, we're words. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on to our last song, which is I Want You Baby. I'm assuming honestly that we're gonna get the same vibe for this song that we've gotten in the past four songs. I could be wrong though. They may switch it up a little bit. I have no idea, but either way, I'm here. We're gonna do this, so let's go. Hmm. Ooh, okay, something different, okay. I like the way this sounds. Really good, just really good. Oh my gosh. So good. We can have her. Going off in the back. Oh. god, are you kidding me? I need to hear her go off again. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my favorite song from the album. That's my favorite song from the album. Aside from the title track, that is my favorite song. Are you kidding me? Are you what?